Hennessey Venom F5 Revolution model is even more hardcore and more expensive. This lighter, more track-focused Venom F5 is still road legal and will still make 17 horsepower. Hennessey is releasing a lighter, track-focused version of its hypercar that is still road legal. Power is unchanged at 17 horsepower from the twin-turbo 6.6-liter V8. The Revolution will be priced from $2.7 million, and just 24 will be built. While the Hennessey Venom F5 has yet to deliver on John Hennessey's promise it will prove itself the fastest production car in the world, that hasn't stopped the Texas company from creating an even harder core version. According to Hennessey, the F5 Venom is more track-focused than the regular version, but it will still be street legal. Although Hennessey hasn't made any top speed claims for the Revolution, it will almost certainly be slower than the existing F5, which John Hennessey previously told CD is targeting a top speed of over 311 miles per hour. That's 500 kilometers per hour in metric. That's because the Revolution is carrying substantial aerodynamic modifications, with these claimed to substantially increase its peak downforce abilities. The new adjustable rear wing, with patriotic stars and stripes and plates, is claimed to be capable of making more than 800 pounds of positive aero assistance at 186 miles per hour and over 1,400 pounds at 249 miles per hour. When Hennessey first showed the F5 in 2020, it promised a track pack with a raised rear wing would follow, and the Revolution seems to be that. Although the company hasn't released any claims for total downforce, the fact that the Revolution has substantially large diffusers front and rear suggests the combined figure will be even more impressive. There are also dive plane elements on the front bumper to help move the aerodynamic balance forward, which sounds exciting. Power hasn't increased over the regular F5 Venom Coupe, the Roadster version that was announced last year. But it probably doesn't need to. A peak 17 horsepower sounds like plenty, even in these inflated times. The Revolution will use the same mid-mounted 6.6-liter twin-turbocharged pushrod V8 as other F5s, with the engine making its power peak at 8,200 RPM and accompanying it with a maximum 1193 pound-feet of torque at 5,500 RPM. Power will reach the rear wheels through an automated single-clutch transmission and a limited slip differential. Mass has been trimmed from the other side of the scale, with the F5 Revolution's carbon structure claimed to be lighter than the already svelte F5. Hennessey promises that it will weigh less than 3,000 pounds, 50 pounds less than it claims for the existing car. That's despite the arrival of a new high-level engine air intake that sits above the roof. Suspension settings are also promised to be more aggressive and designed for hard track use. Just 24 of the F5 Revolution will be produced, with prices running from $2.7 million. That's a figure that will likely make anybody who paid the $2.1 million that was asked for the regular F5 Venom feel like they nabbed a bargain. Or possibly that they should have waited a little longer for one of these.